In my capacity as company advisor, Denis Loy had already made me aware of his project to transfer his business. In particular, he wanted to transfer to his two main executives. It was therefore no surprise that I stepped in at the end of 2011 to present the accounts to his two main contact people. It is certain that on Denis Loy's part, even though the valuation of the company was fundamental, it wasn't the key element. So we quickly agreed on a target price. This target price was quickly accepted by the project developers. The valuation aspect was quickly put aside to make place for the other steps. At that moment, our role as chartered accountant was less important because it is the delegate of the regional union who took over, who acted as the manager, who chose the different interlocutors, the bankers, made contact with the people from the local authorities for the subsidies, and especially to organize the meetings afterwards. In transferring a business into a worker cooperative, we come in at some point, like we normally do with other transfers, essentially to do our job as chartered accountants. That is, draft the provisional estimates and obviously securing the financial project. And finally, providing support with the financial partners, with the banks. For a company director transferring his company internally, based on what we were able to see with Loy & Co., based on what you can experience with external transfers, it is a far more flexible transfer. It is done within a far warmer and more trustful atmosphere than in external transfers. I was able to feel at ease with the transfer into a worker cooperative because we never had the feeling that there was a fundamental change in the organization of the business. Consequently, our position was a lot more focused on advising the company rather than as the advisor of the transferor and the buyer.